What up, guys? This is
Cheevo, guys.
Back here again with another achievement guide. Today we're going to be focusing on the How to Raise Friends and Influence People achievement in Forza Horizon 5. To unlock this achievement, we must earn 3 stars in the Tristan chapter of the Born Fast Horizon story. Now, Horizon 5 has 5 different stories. You have the Vacho story, the V10 story, the Born Fast story, the El Camino story, and the Test Driver story. For this achievement, we're going to be focusing on the Born Fast story. Now, this story has 8 different chapters or races, and the Tristan chapter is the 8th one. So we are going to have to complete all 8 races in this story in effort to get this achievement. Now, there's technically no need to get 3 stars on any of the other races except for the Tristan chapter, which is the 8th race in this story. However, if you haven't got the cover to cover achievement yet, there is an achievement related to 3-starring every chapter in a Horizon story. This is easier to do on the Test Drive story because it's only 3 chapters long, but being that we do need to make our way through this whole story in effort to get to the Tristan chapter, you might as well try to get 3 stars in all of the races. If you happen to get 3 stars on all 8 chapters, you will unlock an extra achievement called Cover to Cover. But in this video, we're specifically going to be trying to get 3 stars in the Tristan chapter of the Born Fast Horizon story. Again, that is the final and 8th chapter of this story. So what we need to do is simply pull up our map. I'm going to go ahead and disable everything in the legend except for the stories, and then we can go ahead and find the Born Fast story right here. You can go ahead and fast travel to it, and we're going to go ahead and start up our first mission. Now, just in case anybody's having trouble with any of these missions, whether it's related to the achievement or not, I'm going to go ahead and include footage of me 3-starring all 8 races, just in case you guys need any help. Now, if you just want to see the race specific to this achievement, you can go ahead and check out the timestamps and fast forward to Chapter 8, Tristan's chapter. That is the specific chapter where we need to get 3 stars to unlock the achievement. So, in this video, I'm going to be guiding you guys through all 8 races in the Born Fast story, including the Tristan chapter at the end of this video. This is going to unlock the How to Race with Friends and Influence achievement worth 10 gamer score. If you're having trouble 3-starring any of them, just go ahead and check my footage to see my path, and hopefully that will help you get a 3-star as well. Now, one last very important note about the 8th chapter of the Born Fast Horizon story. To unlock the Tristan chapter, you need to be in the Hall of Fame. So I wouldn't necessarily try to go for this achievement right at the beginning, maybe towards the end of the game after you have already entered the Hall of Fame, as this chapter will not be available unless you are in the Hall of Fame. So this is a very important note for this one. I don't want you to waste your time beating the first 7 chapters and not being able to play the 8th chapter. If so, you're going to need to play some other areas of the game, accomplish some accolades until you enter the Hall of Fame, in which you'll finally be able to play the Tristan chapter of the Born Fast Horizon story. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and end the commentary right here, as no more commentary is needed. But as always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Skills, Pablo. We just need to get you a real street machine.
I'll build a Cheevo hot rod from scratch.
Don't worry, mi padre will pay for everything.
No need. Come down to Street Scene. We'll hook you up. How about you, Tristan?
I don't think so. I'm not going to stoop to racing you. You're not even in that ridiculous Hall of Fame of yours.
Yeah, I know.
Don't give him an inch, Charles. I want you to win. Hey, you don't seem to be enjoying this. Loosen up. Racing is supposed to be fun.
You have no idea. I'm not even rich. rich. My dad used to work for his dad. I'm just as happy hooning around in a Skyline as a Lambo.
Ah, you should check out Street Scene, Charlie. They're all about that.
Ah, well, I'm sure you did your best, Charlie. I'll give you some pointers later. Don't give him an inch, Charles. I want you to win.
Only winners. Yeah, Tristan, I know.
So, what was that little meeting all about?
Charles asked me to throw the race.
Really? Wow. Are you going to?
Not sure. To be honest, I think he'd have more fun in Street Scene.
Ah, well, I'm sure you did your best, Charlie. I'll give you some pointers later.
Born fast. All dead last. Now, out of my way, please.
Yo, how's the race? Sorry I couldn't be there, I was...
Jane, did you invite Tristan to Horizon UK?
What? I don't know. Was I supposed to? He can decide where he goes, he's a grown-up, isn't he?
Yeah, but you're both acting like whiny little... Ah, we'll talk later. This lady can drive.
Yeah, okay. Speak soon.
superior driver. I have carefully examined this route. There is no doubt that I will succeed here.
Hey! You knew the route ahead of time? That's not fair.
Incorrect. I have studied every possible permutation of courses along the Mexican road network as a part of my pre-race preparation. I will ignore no opportunity to demonstrate I am the better driver.
Wow. I spent hours choosing a car horn.
You beat me. How did you beat me? Show me what you did on those corners. I want to know everything.
Hey, Antonia. If you want some extra practice, come to Street Scene.
I will consider it. Novelty horns sound fun.
On fast. Or dead last. You know it. Do it. Go, go, go.
Jamin! It's me!
Hey, what's up? How's the race going?
I know you're watching, Jamin. Don't pretend. Wow, this guy. Is he for real?
Is a bit intense. Rich dad, sister's a bit of a character, and he has a whole system for racing too. He takes this very seriously.
More than very seriously, I think.
This doesn't represent me. This doesn't represent me. Don't put this on my record.
It was fun, William. Perhaps another time?
Going fast?
Darn right I am.
Anna, call Jamin.
Calling Jamin.
Jay, look up Teagan Ashley.
One sec. Teagan Ash. Oh, wow. She tried to buy Horizon Australia.
What? Like, the whole thing?
Yeah, and her mum has the mining money to do it, but Kira told her the festival boss job wasn't for sale. So she...
I guess she didn't take it well.
Nope, not at all.
I can't race my way in. I can't buy my way in. What do you want from me?
Easy, Teagan. Are you alright? Forget about Born Fast. If you want to race for Horizon for a while, clear your head. That's absolutely fine.
Like they'd have me now. Nobody takes me seriously, all because of my family's stupid money.
Are you kidding? We'd love to have you. Nobody at Street Scene cares who your mum is.
Born fast? Or
See you at the finish line!
dead last? What, nobody likes the motto now?
Nice, Katya. Anna, call Katya.
Finding her number. Dialing now. Yeah?
Hey, Katya, it's me. Can I talk to you about something?
About what?
Tristan, tell him Jay should not have made that Born Ridge joke.
Oh, these boys. Tristan is just terrified Jay might be right. I'm being called out by one of your favorite racers.
Wait, Tristan is a Jay fan.
He used to send me every midnight run, every PR stunt video. Why do you think he wanted an invite to Horizon UK in the first place?
Ah, makes sense.
Forgive Tristan. He can't help being rich. Now, enough therapy. Between you and me, superstar.
So this is what dead last feels like. Not so bad.
Well, I guess it's you and me next, Tristan.
I don't think so. I'm not going to stoop to racing you. You're not even in that ridiculous Hall of Fame of yours.
Really? Well, talk soon, I guess, then.
Alright guys, we finally made it to chapter 8. Now, first and foremost, I want to point out that you're going to need to have played this game for a while to be able to play the 8th chapter of this story, as it requires that you are entered into the Hall of Fame to be able to play this chapter. So just know that you will not be able to play this last chapter of this story unless you are in the Hall of Fame. All we gotta do is get 3 stars in effort to get this achievement, and after you defeat Tristan with 3 stars, our achievement will unlock worth 10 gamer score. Again, it's called How to Race Friends and Influence People. For 3 starring the Tristan chapter of the Born Fast Horizon story. Again, this Tristan chapter is the 8th and final chapter of this Horizon story. So if you're having any trouble 3 starring this race, just make sure to follow my path, and I'm sure you can go ahead and 3 star it yourself.
What's going on? Tristan Westfield Bourne speaking.
Guys, you two should have been best mates, not worst enemies. So we're gonna fix that right now.
Willing to think I'm going to group therapy while racing, you are quite mistaken.
Jay, anything you want to say to Tristan?
Look, I'm sorry, all right? Sorry I called you Born Rich. That was me.
Tristan, that's your cue.
I'm sorry about all of this. Anyone else, I wouldn't have cared.
Alright guys, we ended up getting 3 stars and our achievement should be popping any second. There we go. That is the How to Race with Friends and Influence People achievement worth 10 gamer score. Aside from that, make sure you guys check out my other videos related to Forza Horizon 5. Other than that, I'd like to give a huge thank you to all of my Patreon subscribers. We just hit 16 patrons. I'd like to give a special shout out to everybody in the biggest fan club, including TimG84, AOJ, Kegger101, Kana25, Michael Benksa, and Cursed Souls. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe.